Wish I had plastic man's arms. How's it, mother lovers? This was filmed over a year ago, so excuse the bad colouring. I was learning a new camera at the time. Some shots are blown out, blacks are smashed. I've done the best I can to correct what I can. It was as it wasn't shot in log. I actually preferred the movie look and this bright YouTube look, to be honest. Me being me, went about this arse before tit. No idea why. Usually it's tits then arse. For some reason I started with the dividers. The dividers need to house the 12mm ply shell. My preferred tool of choice can only cut a width of 16mm to 25mm rebate, so I had to use a table saw with a 6mm kerf blade, and it went horribly wrong. Not sure how this double rebate happened, because my table saw has a max width of approximately 900mm-ish, so possibly because I had to flip the board and my maths is shite. I would have used a router, but I didn't have a 12mm cutter. Why I didn't do this off the bat, the story stick, this would have saved me a lot of time and money. Ignore the rebates and this is from previous screw up I'd made. Instead of me showing all of this over again, just pretended that this went well, because I had to do it all again in the end till it did. For the most part, it did go well. Well, kind of. Festool here, they really should have made this cut capacity between 12 and 20mm, not what it is now. It would have more applications than 16 to 25mm. And before you ask, no, it doesn't fit any saw, it just fits the HK 85. This is so much faster than a router cut, and setting it up is much better as well, and no tear out. Unlike a router bit ply, Dewalt router bits pretty damn quickly. So I want to play a game. Let's play a game of I Spy and see if you can tell me where I went wrong. Despite me looking at the rushes, I can't see where I went wrong. One other design problem is the riving knife gets in the way and it will mar MDF. It's a fantastic tool, that. Bit pricey though, and it's a messy mother lover, that's for sure. Handy blades I have with a 6mm kerf. It's the right size for a lot of sheet goods. You know, like 2 cuts, you have a 12mm rebate, 3 cuts, you have an 18mm rebate, and so on. But don't worry about the diameter of the blade. That'll all make sense to you when you install it. Don't beat yourself up over your past mistakes. You're going to f*** it up again in the future. Quite possibly in the most spectacular fashion. Why worry about yesterday's f***ups when you have tomorrow's f***ups to look forward to? You are a f***up, and f***ing up is part of your growth process. Embrace the process. I know it's bolting in the shop, but that takes the piss. I don't know about you, but I like my MDF caramelised. I can never be bothered to wait for an MDF sealer to seal off the ends to stop the MDF from being so thirsty. And I found this does a great job, and it's just your usual 2 coats of paint after this. You obviously give it a little tickle with some 220 paper. I find it works really well. This had to be hung on the wall, so going with a cleat. I did actually use glue on this cleat that you can't see. I don't know why I didn't film it. And screws because I'm impatient. You can see for yourself there, those edges are not as thirsty as they would normally be, are they? That colour's just the undercoat. I went with our favourite colour for the finish. If any of you have watched my jewellery box video, you'll know what a favourite colour is.
Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
And this is my favourite thing about PU glue. It is so easy to clean up. Look at that. I'd realised here that I'd made the fit as tight as a duck's arse, because when I put 3 or 2 coats of paint on the carcass, sliding these in, they're not going to fit, are they? The ending didn't go as I hoped on Christmas Day. When we got back to my brother's house to give my niece a present, being a few sheets to the wind, I forgot to plug in the SSD into the camera. Another reason I didn't bother editing this way back then, just off myself.
Sausages.
So if you like the cut of my jib, please like and subscribe. Share if you're really feeling kinky. And we'll see each other again. Be lucky.
Thanks for watching.